When I first started, I was asked to come and teach English to the supervisors out in the field in the row crops, and they had walkie-talkies, and they needed to speak clearly and understand, of course, and send the message across to all the other workers. And so the main building, the Irvine building, had burnt down, so it was nothing there. It was all clear, and so we taught in the I taught in the garage. I don't know what it is today, but they used to have meetings there. The actual farm supervisors, everybody would have meetings there. And I would come, I don't remember now if it was once a week or twice a week. But those fellows were busy, because even while I was teaching them English, they get these calls and they had to go, some emergency, irrigation. And as I was teaching them English, I would ask, I was learning myself, because I was learning about all the crops and what they do, because that was the message they needed to tell the other fellows. So as I'm asking them in English, what do you do, why do you do it, they were also learning the vocabulary. And they were very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. You know, they knew what kind of fertilizer, when, and what to do, when to cover. When I taught around here also, way back earlier in the late 60s. And so I used to teach their children at the time, and so it was wonderful because they respected teachers. See, that was another thing about farm kids. They really respected the teachers. Then I had the kids from El Toro Marine Base. That was nice too, because they knew the word insubordination. So besides being very rural, it was not backward at all. Yeah. Well, you know, some of the advantages of working here were that when new crops came in, they would share a few little things with me. Some of the, you know, whatever they were growing, they would give me a few items, but they knew I loved corn on the cob. That was so good, the yellow corn, which you hardly find now. And one day they came in and they had a big box, a crate full of corn on the cob. You know what? I don't even think I shared it with anyone. I think we boiled it and had it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was so sweet and so good. You know, homegrown. It was a very exciting time, because no, you don't just go to the supermarket, there it is. You know, you actually are around the people who were involved in the you know, the Irvine Company. Agriculture department was just a wonderful department. Very family oriented, knew each other, sensitive to their needs. They were family. They had barbecues here for the people, and in fact the employees here, the workers, my students would invite me, and so I met their families. It was wonderful.